Hello everybody, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's feeling the vibes, feeling good today. Today we're gonna be doing some Anime Last Stand, as far as I believe it's called, right? Anime Last Stands. Stand? I'm not so sure. Yeah, I started out yesterday and I already did, I think it's pretty impressive to do like almost 1 billion. I think it was like 850 mils plus on Infinite. Obviously there is much more room for improvement. Right now basically I'm just brute forcing the power with just some really good units. So if you're struggling getting into like let's for example say Namek, or in this game it's called Namek, I think they changed the name for copyright situations. Yeah, you need a few good units. The ones that I've gotten, I actually got, like I said, quite lucky. I've been drawing some mythics like crazy. I've been trying to get a celestial, which I couldn't get yet, but I'm pretty sure I'll be getting those very soon. Yeah, there's some codes in there, so you can get about like 5 to 6k emeralds. I'm gonna upload the video, I think, today later on, so you can actually watch that and use all of the codes. I actually forgot a few. Use another 2 ones in this video. Maybe I'll edit them into yeah, maybe the video, and then we'll see. But first of all, let's check out the units, check out what they do. I haven't leveled them yet. I am not really sure if I shall yet. They will obviously be increased. I was very lucky with getting the Overlord technique on Captain Commander, and this guy is just absolutely furious. They're all really good. The Kohen Drip and the Gogata Primal you can get with codes. They help out in the beginning, and especially if you in the beginning have some air units. This guy can help you out a lot, so I've been using that lately. There's probably some other ones that I can use. Wait, that's ground. The really good thing about World's Strongest, whatever this guy is called, the World's Strongest, this guy is crazy, man. Honestly, this guy's really good. You can throw down literally 4 units, and he becomes a hybrid, which can kill flying units and just ground units. So I'm gonna go into this. Wait, what is if I press on view? Oh, that's what you can look like. Okay, that's really cool. I actually didn't know you can do that. Yeah, so this guy is really good. So if you have the chance of getting him, really worth it. Also, another very important unit for you guys to maybe get into is Pride, or anything that creates money for you. This one's an epic one, which is not too hard to get, so if you see it actually in the summon, make sure to get him. Very easy to get actually, and once you got him, he's going to generate a lot of money. Very good for infinite runs. Yeah, I'm just gonna highlight the ones that I think are really worth getting into. I actually got him twice. I might do a giveaway once they release trading, so make sure to write down your comment right now, and write down your Roblox name, not your comment. What am I talking about here in this video, right? And then we have this guy here, which is the Captain Commander, which does insane amounts of damage. I can do about up to 200,000 damage, which I think personally is just crazy. I think it can even get higher. I haven't even gotten his skill tree yet, so I'm gonna be doing that in the next video. I'm just gonna go over some of the units that you should be maybe interested in you know, leveling up or even getting in the game, because they're just so amazing. We're gonna do a game here in a second in Namek as well. I haven't finished all of them yet. I just did it, got there so I can unlock the second banner, which is just some really important stuff. Otherwise you don't get any celestials. And yeah, Captain Commander is just really good. And then we also have the you know, the Illusionist. That was actually, it was crazy. I started playing the game, and the first draw that I got was this guy. Isn't that crazy? Another mythic, really strong, from the Naruto series. Just really good. Really good. Does a lot of damage as well. Definitely S tier, which is the meta currently. All of these guys that you can see right now are in the meta. They're all in the meta right now. So yeah, they're really good, really strong, and you can basically finish the entire, like, all of the content of the game with these guys here. And I think the setup is pretty good, because in the later game, with the World's Strongest, he turns into a hybrid, does a lot of damage, and literally just kills every unit you have on the game. Then we have Pride, that is going to give us, I think it's Escanor, right? Giving us the money basically that we need. He does the same thing as the starter pack, the Roblox starter pack. So yeah, really good stuff there as well. and just a big damage dealer, which is my Captain Commander here, that just does so much damage. I actually don't know what anime this guy's from. Like, I'm not really much into anime, so I don't really know very much about it, so you have to kind of excuse me on this one. But yeah, and then these guys, I'm gonna show you how I play them and how I lay them down. It just always depends on the struggles that I actually might have or not. So let's go in here. We're gonna go into Nemak and just do the first one. And then we'll see where this one's gonna take us. I actually haven't played this yet. I just did the infinite, so yeah, we'll see, because this immediately becomes much stronger than with the infinite. When you start with the infinite, especially on normal mode, the infinite is gonna be quite simple to beat, actually, because the first like 50 waves or something I can take him out. So let's see, would the game please load, everybody? Is it gonna happen today? Is it not gonna happen today? Will it happen at all? We don't know. Do I have to really restart? Oh my. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Let me just restart this. Yeah. I don't know, sometimes the machinery. It's funny that we can skip this, actually. Alright, no, so let's go into the story again. Let's do that again. That's just some basic amateur stuff, man. But it's cool. Nope, you can go down. I'm gonna go here. Alright, Nemak, blah blah blah. Let's start this thing. Let's start the show! Come on, everybody, let's go! Let's go, everybody. The only thing that I noticed was that I'm kind of like missing units that are really cheap in the beginning. So, yeah, so this one's the Nemak base. Namek, the Dragon Ball Z base, looks really cool. And I'm gonna start off with, I like to go like straight in on power, like let's do that. It's gonna go straight, attacks these guys. I have to see if it doesn't probably take him out. I use these because they're cheap. It's a cheap unit that I can lay down here. It's a good foundation of clearing all the content. This one is gained by a code, and we do have quite a lot of movement here. Like we're pretty good on, you know, distance. So right now, I'm just gonna wait for some cash to roll in. I'm gonna use another one of these drippy Gokus here to lay him down and to just basically, you know, go forward with it. So basically, just wait, and there we go. There's the next one. Let's give him here. I like to place them on corners. Usually they go like for straight shots. Now we can actually think about of this guy here of Pride to bring him in to actually gain us some cash. But I have to see how this one's gonna go, like how further this one's gonna go down here and how much HP they're gonna have. It's gonna be a little bit of a clutch match here. Let's see if we can actually place him down. No, come on, in time maybe. I don't think so. I still can't. That's crazy, man. This is not easy. Like, this is not a good unit for... Oh, there we go. So, okay, so I'm gonna go this route. And they're already at the end, so I have to really be careful on this one. But once I can actually lay down this guy here, he's gonna absolutely crush my opponents. But I think we're good here with three Gokus right now. I think they should definitely be enough. Let's just space them out. Just the number one situation with these games is don't panic. Just see what happens, and even if you fail, you can do it again and again and again, and you can replace these guys. I haven't leveled, like I haven't put anything in their skill tree, and that's probably why I'm struggling a little bit. It's not real actual struggle, right? Like it's chill. It's all chill, man. Putting in the big damage guy. This one's gonna basically carry us until the end, everybody. This is kinda absolutely insane. There's some celestial ones out there that only cost like 600-700. I think I've seen some of them, and that would be actually good to actually finally be in, you know, replace them for. But right now we are absolutely safe. So basically I can just do my money farm right now. Just chill, relax, sit back. Once I have one of these mythics out, you can just literally do some crazy insane damage. And obviously don't forget, because of the Overlord technique that I have, this grind, the Captain Commander is absolutely in destruction mode and will probably carry me through the entire content of the game. I was just super lucky. I don't know, sometimes I have these moments where I become just the most luckiest guy in the world. And it was just one of these things. I don't know if Roblox recognized and they're like, oh, this guy, yeah, he's gonna make some videos on this game and promote this. I don't know. But no, I love this. I love this. Been fairly successful as of now. I'm gonna try to finish the entire content, make another video on that, and once I have a better team, more interesting team, because right now basically I'm just brute forcing power. I'm trying to survive with my drippy characters, and then throwing in the Captain Commander, or, you know, even this guy. I mean, even this guy is absolutely insane, because even if we have some air units, this guy can just take out air units like it's nothing, and that's just crazy. So I'm just gonna upgrade here. I think in the first realm here, there's no air units as far as I believe. If they would actually drop it now, I might have been actually in trouble. So I'm gonna try to upgrade him. I think after this upgrade, I'm pretty sure that this guy is actually become the flying machine that I love, and you can actually place 4 of them. I didn't know that, and that was something that truly bumped this guy up for me into the probably my best, probably my best units in the entire game that I have right now. So yeah, it was really interesting. You can see they're all getting smashed. There's no competition right now unless they'll be starting to fly. So I'm just gonna throw in the cash here to level this guy up to max, and once we have that, I just have to be a little bit more careful of the boss. So I'm actually gonna use my Captain Commander here to I'm gonna buff that guy up. I'm just gonna go with 1 Escanor, just fill it up with 2.7k, and then just use the Captain Commander to boss kill later on, because the boss kill seems to be a little bit struggly for me. They seem to be quite strong. All right, so we maxed this guy out, which is good. Let's set down the farm of 400s, just so we have a little bit more cash rolling in. But I do have to kind of focus on some leveling here, unless I have to like always look into the back if we get any flying mobs. I don't think we do, but if I will, then I will definitely take care of that by leveling up this guy here. I mean, better safe than sorry, right? I mean, I could just go for it, but right now I'm just gonna live on the edge because we are all so dangerous, right? Okay, we're on 13. I'm gonna level up this twice. Use this guy, put him up. Look at the damage, 39,000. I mean, obviously, probably half a year from now on, these units are gonna be nothing, right? We're gonna look at it and be like, ha ha ha, that's some funky stuff. But I'm gonna tell you that this is awesome. As of now, like, this stuff's really, look at this, 41. I mean, obviously the range is gonna shrink just a little bit. All right, I'm gonna work more on my money farm because I don't know how much damage and power I actually need for the boss here. So I have no idea right now. This guy, world's strongest. Is he from is he Whitebeard? I don't know, man. Like I said, I haven't watched anime, but he just looks like a One Piece character, honestly. So I would say it might be Whitebeard. But I can't tell you. Maybe I'm pretty, I don't know. I'm not gonna say much more. I'm not gonna embarrass myself. I've sadly never watched that much anime in my life. I mean, I'm not like degrading it or anything, but like, I don't know, it was just never a thing. I'm from the 90s, you know. I'm 30 now. So I don't know, I guess there's a lot of weebs out there watching in my age. Probably, maybe I'm missing out on a huge thing here, you know. But no, everybody on their own. I just always had issues watching like animated stuff in my life. I don't know, I always watched like even though, which is funny though, because I'm a huge Marvel fan, which like is 85% probably CGI, and I'm fine with that. Like, I'm a Marvel nerd on that note, but I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. Come on, man. Give me a break here. Okay, so that's the last one over there, so I have to prepare. I'm gonna prepare for the boss. I guess there's no boss? Okay, that seems pretty fair, I guess. That's good. So let's just take care of these guys and then we're done. I actually thought that we're gonna get a boss here, so I could have easily done this with this guy. Alright, let's buff him up. There you go. And he's still ground. Wow. So he actually does change, I think now then, I guess, to the hybrid mode. But look at this. I mean, this is such a strong character. It kills everything in that radius, which is absolutely astonishing to me. And in 7 minutes, I made about 140 of those. So yeah, GG's everybody. This is a really strong team. I'm gonna make some more videos. I'm gonna finish the entire storyline, and once I finish the storyline, I'm gonna make another video on my on my units, and I will be showing you what I have done. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Make sure to subscribe to the channel because I want to be rich. I'm gonna put facts down first. I want to be rich. So There you go. See you in the next video. By the way, that was just sarcasm, right? No, actually, you know what?